Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Wildcats, and welcome back.
We're happy to be back here at the ranch and have a fun show coming up. Right before we left for break, John and I got the chance to participate in the youth watch party of the Democratic debates.
That's right, Maddie. I even got to be a participant on their youth panel. It was honestly one of the best nights of my life, and I'm so thankful for PBS and West Ranch TV for giving me that opportunity.
We're so glad that West Ranch could be involved with something so important. Now let's get on with the show. I'm Madi Marks.
And I'm John Polk. Today is Monday, January 13th, and you're watching West Ranch TV.
Our principal, Mr. Crawford, recently had a major surgery. All went well and we're so happy to welcome him back. Let's take it out to Aaron with more.
Thanks. I'm here with Mr. Crawford, and it is his first day back this semester. So how are you feeling? Are you happy to be back?
Yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm still going through some physical therapy, but everything's going really well. I'm glad to be back on campus, glad to be with the students and the staff and our great campus here at West Ranch. Plus, there's only so many things I can stream on Netflix till I get bored. But it's great to be back on campus and seeing everybody and being a part of what's going on and the good work we have going on here.
And what's your vision for this semester?
Well, there's a lot of things. Second semester starts off a little slow after winter break. Everyone's coming back. But once we get going, we have so many things going on with winter sports and then, of course, spring sports after that. We have a lot of performing arts, a lot of things that come up at the end of the year with the prom, the graduation, yearbook being unveiled, literary magazine, all kinds of things coming up. So it's a great second semester, a lot of things to look forward to, a lot of things to look forward to as a Wildcat.
Well, we're so happy to have you back on campus. Let's have a great semester, Cats. That's all for me. Now let's take it back to the host.
Thank you, Mr. Crawford, for that update. Cats, if you checked out any library books over winter break, make sure to return all books back to the library by Wednesday, January 15th.
If you would like to take an after-school CCR class, see Mrs. Craidman in the Career Center. Spring courses will begin next week. If you have issues with your schedule, please fill out paperwork in the counseling office. You must still attend your classes on your schedule until this issue gets resolved. Even though it's the first day back, I already feel sleep deprived.
I feel the same way, Maddie. Waking up this morning was no easy task, especially after sleeping in all break.
No, it wasn't. Losing sleep can have terrible effects on your health. We have Izzy to give us more on the effects of losing sleep.
In recent years, studies have shown that students are becoming more sleep deprived than ever. However, people are debating whether the cause is harder classes or increased accessibility to technology. Nowadays, a rise in AP classes have led to students overworking themselves.
I would say school is definitely a big factor in sleep deprivation because we're taking AP classes, and AP classes, they bring stress and it requires like a lot of work compared to the normal classes because it is a college level class.
Up to 90% of teenagers are not getting the needed 6 to 8 hours of sleep for a productive school day. Using technology in excessive amounts throughout the day and at night can decrease the quality and quantity of sleep.
I think teenagers go to bed with their phones and they're on their phones for hours at a time, and then they fall asleep with their phone. The blue light from the phone, it prevents us from having a restorative sleep.
Overall, sleep deprivation can be linked to both harder classes available to students and the increase in accessible technology. From West Ranch TV, this has been Lauren Lee reporting.
I'll be sure to make sleep a top priority. With school back in session, unwanted stress may also creep back in. Luckily, the Wildcat Wellness Center has mindful moments at 8 a.m. every day except Wednesday. Stop by early and be prepared for the rest of your day. Winter is officially here, and that means winter sports are in full swing. Hannah's out with boys soccer to hear from them, to hear how their season has started. Hannah?
Thank you. I'm now joined here with two of our boys' varsity soccer players, Nico and Shay. So, Nico, I know a few of your games started over winter break, and so how was your most recent league game?
Our most recent league game, we tied 1-1. It was very intense, but we're just looking forward to working hard tomorrow's game.
And Shay, as a senior captain, how are you hoping for your team to perform tomorrow?
We're just looking to come out strong and get our first win against Valencia in a couple years.
Well, thank you guys both so much for coming down. That's all for me. Cats, be sure to come out and support our boys here at our home turf tomorrow. That's all for me. Now I'll take it back to the anchors.
Be sure to cheer on boys soccer as they continue through league.
Tune in to tomorrow's show to find out how our New Year's resolutions are going.
And don't forget to come out to the boys basketball game tomorrow night as they battle for first with Valencia. I'm John Polk.
And I'm Maddie Marks. Have a great day, Cats.